So we're going to talk about pro-con. Pro-con is something you're going to be doing at the elections, and it's what we do during elections in RHA and NRHH. Pro-con is a way to facilitate discussion and to take in the pros and the cons of each candidate while maintaining a more structured way of having a discussion. So the way that you do pro-con is that you have, you go down a list of saying pros and cons. And when you say pro, someone could say about a candidate that this candidate has good experience. And when you say con, they would name a con about that candidate, like this candidate doesn't have a lot of experience working with large-scale programming. So you'll go down this list. The expectations of this are that you kind of keep what you're talking about on track in what the candidate has mentioned so far in either their bio sheets or in their speech, and you don't bring in anything that isn't relevant to what they've said. So if you know them, like you know them from freshman year or from a class, don't bring in that extra knowledge to this process. So we're going to do a little demonstration of pro-con. And what you do during pro-con, you also have someone counting on their fingers if they count when people do not say a pro or a con. So Grace is going to be the counter on this. So we're going to talk about candidate A, and we'll go, and Nate and Iris will be pros and cons. So pro.
She has experience.
Con.
She misses meetings.
Pro.
She is very enthusiastic.
Con.
She forgets about expedition forms.
And then if we get to one that doesn't have a pro or a con, pro. Nothing. So then we put up one finger for pro, so pro. And then we go to con. If there's no con, you put a finger up for con. And then we keep going back and forth, pro, con, pro, con. And at this point, if Nate does have a con to say,
She's late to meetings.
then we'd have to start all over again. So pro and con is finished when you have 3 pros and 3 cons that no one can contribute to in the discussion. Thank you.